Hello everyone, this is KJPC Gaming. We are back in the infected today, and winter's coming soon, so between videos I got some food made, and we're going to start doing a lot of logging, and right now I'm cooking some breakfast, steak for breakfast. There we go. I think that's all I need is some protein. I want to go get also some aluminum and cobalt. We still have stuff in here. Oh, I forgot to put the fire out. I've been doing this just because I can. If I can get... still didn't hit it. There we go. Still didn't quite hit it. It is super early in the morning. The sun is just coming up. I turned off the foliage. So I located this building over here. And we got a bunch of logging to do for that. I got the posts in, which are kind of hard to see in the morning, sorry. And I got this deck done. What is it I need for this now? Just logs. And I still haven't decided whether I want to move the greenhouse. Although I'm going to take the furniture out of there and definitely put the food prep table and the fridge in here. And, oh, I'm surprised this is still on. Well, that's cool. I don't have any rocks. All right, let's check the condition of my tools. I'm going to need an axe soon. I don't have anything in slot 2. I'm going to need a bow soon. And my spear is great. All right. Now, just in case... What am I carrying? I got a can on me. I found a bunch of cans in the house and completely forgot that I put them out there. They're still out there. I found them after I prepped for winter. And I'll just show you here. I've got 8 rations. I never did run out of rations from the ones that I prepped last winter. So, pretty sure I got that under control. And that's why we have a greenhouse. All right. Gosh, I want to pick up these rocks. Just go. Ignore the rocks. Stop picking up rocks. There's tons and tons of rocks. And sticks. I've got loads of sticks. I need to finish the upstairs windows as well. Is it G? Yep. And there we go. We can follow this path. I'm going to put a low, just a nice garden fence around the house and the warehouse. We're getting pretty close to the end of this build. And bunches and bunches of ideas for the next build have come to mind throughout the series. A lot of you had some great ideas for how to make that outdoor area for the extractors look like it's touching the ground. One of them was to put it's not workbenches, it's storage, these chest racks down. And that's a great idea because I'd like to put some chests out there. Another one was to put a fence out there. Low fence would look really cool on the inside or the outside. It would look like framing, and I like that idea too. And there was one other really great idea. I think these stands also looked good. I'll think of it. I'll go back to the comments before I finish that part and take a look at that. I can probably pull them up right now and look at them. But I want to get this, grab this stuff. I brought planks just in case I think I have enough out here. I actually do. We'll throw another one on there. I didn't bring any fuel. Oops. Storage box. So this is going to be a crazy amount of aluminum because I let it do a full run. How much does that weigh? Ooh. So if all else fails, I can carry the cobalt, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, that's going to be more than a whole box. Aluminum's awesome because, for one thing, you can put up more power. But also, the rations eat the cans that you use. And, oh, it's just a lamb. The rations eat the cans, so that's 2 cans for every ration that you have to make every time. So that's 16 cans that I just made, which is 16 pieces of aluminum, which is, almost a half a box. And hopefully I can carry all of this. And I'm not going to worry about, oh yeah, I got it. I'm not going to worry about making any more. I might bring out some oil later on, maybe tomorrow. It's not a huge deal. All right, let's take this home and start cutting trees down. It's going to take half the forest to do what I want to do. And I'll also probably need to hang on to the fiber. Oh, I got to go back and get the box. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh, look, yummy. I'll just eat it whole. I knew I was tried to set the box down before I hit the other button, but I didn't. So I got to go back and get it. At least I know where it is. It's not like when you're running halfway around the map. There's one of my saves. There's still a box somewhere between the first town and somewhere between the first town and the house. There's a box out there. I have a feeling it's underwater because I've never found it. That was before you swam above water. And so I don't remember. I didn't set it down intentionally. But I was a lot newer to the game back then. And it probably dropped just like this one just did, by opening something else. Just waiting on my stamina here. I have a lot of it, but it also takes a long time for it to come back after I've used it up. I've been thinking a lot about where I want to build. And I don't think I've ever started, well, let's look at the map. Let's put this up here next to the door because we don't need it. Let's see. I don't think I've ever started down here. And there's also a big lake here. That would be cool. And it's not like completely out of the question to go get aluminum and cobalt from there. The question is, I think this is copper I'm pretty sure it's either right here or right here. I think this is the copper and this is either the aluminum or cobalt. So I would have to go get copper. But, you know, quick little trip over the mountains, put down a couple of extractors, that would be all right. We'll have to go and look at that area and make that decision. Let's see here. Logs and planks. What am I carrying? Too much stuff. Let's go put this all away. And we don't need that. And how much does this have? It's almost dead, so I'm just going to let it go. There is a piece of iron in there. There we go. All right. Now, where is... There it is. Do I have any left? I do not. Here we go. I haven't built towers or anything like that. I don't even like the second story. Like, one set of stairs is enough. But it might be fun. It might be fun to build a bridge house. I guess you kind of think about what it's going to look like in the wintertime, what it's going to look like in the summertime. Wow, I picked up all of that. Oops. One more. Let's get this thing loaded up. We do need some planks. But we don't need any for these posts. So we can let that thing cook planks. It's cooking. It's refining them. Here we go. It probably is smarter to cut a bunch of trees and then go pick them up, but I don't think it takes less time. I don't particularly like this corner very much, but it does kind of make sense, and it gives the building shape, you know, other than just a square. My mouse is knocking around on the table. Let's see here. What is it, October? Okay, oops, set that down. You don't need to pick it up every time. We'll just move this stack so that it keeps making more. There we go. Click, click, click. All right, I'm not leaving room for bark, am I? I really do need that bark. So that's what I was looking for. Itempedia, resources, and that's bark, bulk items. There we go. Rope is plant fiber, so I don't really need the bark. I need the plant fiber. And how much do I have from that? Just 50. All right. let's go ahead and build this. Now that I know how to do it, I think it should go pretty quickly. And also, one of you told me that the water, the well can be placed on a platform. That is awesome. I don't know if I never tried or if it didn't used to be able to be. But either way, it's possible I never even tried because I was just thinking, you know, if it doesn't have contact with the ground, we'll just run this out here to the platform because it's not that far. It'd take more time to load the cart. Someone else asked me if you can put other things in the cart. I don't think so, but we can try. If you can get something to die in the cart, then you can. No, it won't let me put that in there at all. All right. Now a bunch of firewood. What I like about the low platform, the number one thing I like about it, and I might build my house on the ground, the next house, is that you can carry logs up onto it. You don't have to build a staircase. But it might be neat to, what I was thinking was having a large platform and building the house up on top of the platform. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. It tends to not let you snap. Do I have that one done? Yeah. It tends to not let you snap platforms on top of, or larger platforms next to smaller ones. And a couple more of those. And I'm pretty sure this is the same size area. All right. Here we go. And so we want this wall. Oh, that's the tall wall, actually. That's not the right one. I want the half wall. There we go. Let's try that again. I looked at the wrong thing. There it is. And we'll leave that open. All right, we need 4 planks each. That is 36 planks, and is that right? 3, 6, 9 times 4 is 36, and 9 logs. I do not have 9 logs. I have close to 9. Oh, I suppose I could take the platform out right now. Now that I have the walls in place, I believe I could take these out. Let's see. Yep. That gives me all the material I need. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's not enough planks, but that's okay. Oh, did I have? I must have had planks left. All right, let's get this out of here. We'll just put it in the closest one. If I'm going to stack wood around it, which is what I think I've decided to do, then I don't want to fill all of these up fill them all up with lumber, because then I won't be able to move them. And that would be really frustrating. All right. We have almost got this. All right. Now we can go grab these. Rather than breaking these down and making more of them, I'm just going to move the ones that I have, being careful to leave room for the gate, because if something's interfering with the gate, I won't be able to build it. So we'll just go to there. Try to make it look a little bit even. Now normally, I think you would probably stack wood for cutting firewood. So I might bring a couple of firewood crates out to make it look like that's what all this wood is for. That seems like a fun idea. And this one's going to hang over. There we go. It's probably, I have a problem. There we go. Seems like a lot of crazy moving around stuff, but this creates a dynamic environment, and I like that. I like lots of outbuildings and neat places to go. I remember when I was little and we first moved to the farm that I live on, all of the buildings that had been there for 30 or 40 years, going back to the 1800s, they were all still there. And we had so much fun investigating those buildings and finding out what was inside, and it was a blast. I wish I could carry more than one of these at a time, but that's okay. I'm going to have a time filling all these up too, especially since the bear season isn't over yet. Is that all the way over there? I think it is. Oh, there he is. All right, buddy. I hate to leave you laying there like that, but I don't have room for you. It's not like I went hunting for you. There we go. I might still put those storage racks inside for storing rocks and coal and copper, raw copper. I haven't even checked on it today. Oh, there's a little tiny bit in there. I have used these log stands in so many different ways. I've used them for fencing because it used to stop the Vambies. I think it still stops animals pretty good. It kind of depends, I suppose, on how close to the fence you're standing. I think I got that one too close to the wall. Maybe. All right. That's okay. It's at the back. put a little a sawmill out in front and some firewood. Since I'm not using firewood for anything, and we might even go medieval and put a campfire out there since I have one. Almost done with this bit, and then we'll move the rest of it. There's one more. And there's a few along the side of the warehouse over there. Oh, I finally found it. Ran out of energy. Get this last one in there too. All right. I don't want to move those. Those are for the real sawmill, the one I'm actually using. But you can see I have a campfire here. So we'll put a little campfire out here. And that's for when you're cutting logs for firewood and you have all of the debris, rather than leaving it around and giving a place for snakes and spiders to hide. You burn the extra if your grandmother's not yelling at you to save it for the garden. Just depends on what time of year you're doing it. I have a feeling we're going to have a little space left in the middle. Might have to move them a little bit, which is okay. I also put that up just to see if I wanted it. Last two of these, and then we can build the little area out front. Excuse me. Oh, I think it'll fit just fine. There we go. And I'm going to move that other area too. But I'm going to leave the trees in place, so that one's going to be uneven. That's okay. This little area I'm going to move. And I'll put a crate out with some hides in it. Oh, you're tired, are you? Well, I'm not done working, so get untired. Let's see, where do I want to put the sawmill? I think I'll put the sawmill on this side and put the firewood over here. There we go. Where did I put it? Oh, I put it in the back of the warehouse, didn't I? There it is. We'll bring that over. Even though it's for making planks. Put it this way, I think. There we go. I also want to place this because I'll need to put a shelter over it. Oh, game save. About right here maybe. And I'll put a shelter over it just to make it official. It's been a while. There it is. It's been a super long time since I built a shelter. There we go. And that only takes 4 logs, which I've got right here. I've been playing Green Hell, getting ready to put Green Hell on the channel. That's going to be fun. And I just thought of that because I didn't have to walk around and place the poles. Let's move that inside there a little bit better. And we have 2 more of these. That one actually has some firewood missing, but I've got some firewood on me. This way, right? Here we go. Is there room for the other one? Maybe on the side of the fire right there? Now we have this empty space. And so I might put farming over here. And I think I'll put that right there. It'll fit. And we'll grab this. Oops. Turn that around. All right. This is coming together. All I need to do is build the little gate. There we go. And I'm going to take the oil out before I move it. I don't know if we have this problem in the infected, but in a lot of games, the contents of things disappear when you move them. And we'll turn that on and let go of me. And that actually needs firewood to be started. I just want to get the full effect. I don't really need to fill it up, but boom. There we go. And we have a couple of logs here, which we can put right there. And we're going to go into the options menu and turn on the foliage, which will take a minute probably to show. There we go. All right. There's our little logging camp and mining camp. And it looks like I need to move my oil extractor a little bit. I want to thank you guys so much for coming along, and thank you so much for all of your suggestions. I'm going to put storage crates on the inside walls there. Probably 4 of them I think will fit. Maybe only 3 will fit. I'll have to see. And that'll make it look pretty cool. And we got a problem with a bear. Oops. I have to go find that arrow. There we go. Where's my other arrow? There it is. And there should be one right here. Yeah, maybe it broke. I'm not worried about it. All right, there it is. Thank you all so much for coming along. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and please click the like button. Have a great day.